Collins here for All That Cricket. I've got Suzie Bates with me here today. The Southern Vipers have had a wonderful victory by 54 runs, but you were 4 for 19 when you came in and put on 99 for the fifth wicket. It was the pivotal partnership of the entire game. Just talk me through what it was like when you had these batsmen falling around you, including Charlotte Edwards' first ball.
Yeah, it was tough. I didn't face many balls at the start. It was tough seeing Yorkshire bowl so well and us nick a couple early on. And I sort of, from the last game against Lancs, we'd learnt that if we could get a partnership, we were able to get a score that we could defend. So I was just really determined to make sure I batted a bit longer and build a partnership with Erin, and she was outstanding. She took the scoreboard over and made it easier for me, and then at the end I could open my shoulders after battling away there.
But you didn't really need to, so you put on 99 with Aaron Brindle, who also made 45 unbeaten, but you only hit 8 boundaries between the two of you for the duration of that innings. So it was really about accumulation, hitting the sweepers, forcing the gaps and kind of opening up the Yorkshire attack.
Yeah, and I think from playing against Surrey on this wicket, we knew it was going to be slower, and unfortunately that's just the nature of playing on this ground. They were used wickets, so we knew we had to work it around. It was really hard to hit it over the top early. There was no pace on the ball, so as long as we could tick it over and got 5 sixes, then we thought some boundaries would come near the end when they had to bring the paces back on. So
the Vipers make 118 for 4 in their 20 overs, and straight away with the balls you pick up the crucial Lauren Winfield as soon as you got the ball in your hand. Fortunately, she smashed it straight to mid-wicket and then take the last wicket as well, so a pretty good day with the ball as well.
Yeah, Lottie said went with a bit of a hunch there, and I guess from batting on it for a long time I knew to take the pace off because that's what was harder. And I do get a bit of grief because usually my first couple of balls are a bit of a warm-ups and they often take wickets with bad balls, but that one was in the right area. And yeah, it's just the nature of the game. I think when you get confidence with the bat, you sort of sometimes carries on with the ball, and I just knew what I had to do out there from batting on it.
And a great story, Lindsay Smith, who was brought into this squad from outside altogether. She was brought in as injury cover, took 4 for 10, very effective. Tell us a bit about her.
Yeah, she's been outstanding. As soon as she bowled for us in a warm-up game, and I said to Lottie that she was hard to face when I played against her, and that's the experience of Charlotte Edwards. She was really determined to make sure she played, and we've had a few injuries which haven't helped, and she was the next cab off the rank. So to come into both games to come in and play the way she did, it's been awesome. And she's a real, I guess, one for the future for the Vipers and maybe for England.
All out for 64 was the result for Yorkshire. They're out of the tournament. By contrast, the Southern Vipers, 3 games, 3 wins, 2 bonus points including today. By my maths, that means they can't not make the Essex Finals day on week Sunday. All That Cricket tomorrow. We're back at Guildford for Surrey's next home game. Well done, Suzie Bates, player of the game today. And it's been a wonderful victory for the Vipers here at GS Bowl.